Hello everybody and welcome to next 10 minutes of me. First thing that you've done very well is to find your way to the Simple group, and you've signed up for the Investment Property Club. Now from that I gather one thing, and one thing in particular: you're interested in property, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. And let's face it, plenty of people are interested in property. The majority of people have this simple little desire to own some property, build some property, get a portfolio, change their finances, because everybody knows that property will help you to do that. And that's one of the things that you can do via the site, and something that I and the people I work with might be able to also help you to do. There's a lot of fear about property as well. Can you get it right? Will you get it wrong? What will work? What won't work? If you get it right, well done. If you get it wrong, big disaster. You do not want to go there. My name's Tim Eagles, and I run a little company called Simple Group, and we are, well, as the name says, simple. The reason for that is that got very fed up with people involved in finance and property trying to convince everybody that you needed to be either a brain surgeon or a rocket scientist somehow to make it work. You don't. The answer is that it should be simple. So we run a company called Simple Property Investments, and that's virtually what we do. We just help people to invest in property. There are plenty of people out there that do that. Go on the internet, you'll find that they are a dime a dozen, you know, they come in bunches. We like to think that we are a little bit different from other people. Our interest is in helping you to get property and to make property work for you. We do a whole range of things, which is the boring bits, such as getting you a mortgage. And believe you me, it really is boring, and if anyone's thinking of becoming a mortgage broker, don't bother. It is a serious waste of time, but you have to do it to get yourself a property. In fact, we work under the notion that mortgages are a necessary evil. That is, unless you can afford to buy it in cash when they're not necessary, so that just makes them evil. So if you're one of the people that can buy in cash, excellent, go ahead and do it, and don't worry about mortgages. If you need mortgages, we get those for you with our company called Making Mortgages Simple. Why are we different? Well, it's our philosophy really. Well, the idea is that you need the property. We have a whole network that enables you to get the property. We work in various areas of the country where property works. And we came to this by a process of, well, really being simple and it taking a while to work out. We were arranging mortgages for people, and I had a group of people coming to me saying, Tim, I've got this fantastic deal, can you help me finance it? And another group of people coming to us saying, Tim, we can't find any properties, it doesn't work in our area, it's all too expensive, and the yields aren't any good, the rents aren't high enough, what are we supposed to do? Now for about 6 months I sat and thought about it. Remember, it's called Simple. The reason for that is that we are. But after 6 months or so, I thought, yes, I've got the answer here. If I've got an area and a group of people where it works, and other areas where people are saying it doesn't work, why don't we just put together a system that enables us to help people wherever they are to buy the property and run the property and make the property work in the areas that it works in. So that's what we do. We specialise in a couple of areas in the country, in the northeast of England and in South Wales. Reason for that is that property works there. Prices are quite low, and the rental demand from people is quite high, and rental yields are very, very good. If you've got money that is sitting on deposit somewhere and you're looking at the returns that you're getting, we're almost approaching the situation where you shove your money in a bank or a building society, and at the end of the month they ring you up and say, by the way, you owe us money for looking after your money because you ain't getting any interest. And for the majority of people that is not acceptable. So in the areas that we work, that doesn't happen. We're producing people yields, returns on their money for 8, 9, 10%, even higher than that in certain circumstances for the right types of property. Now, how do we go about it? Well, we go about it by working with you on a one-to-one basis. We work with individuals. We offer a mentoring service. We arrange to sort out people's finances, we work out the strategy for them, we take them to the areas where property works, we actually help them get their hands dirty and get out there and look at how to do it. We do make a small charge for that service. It costs £445 for a day to actually experience what it is like being a property professional. You will get to meet people that will help you to do this. People whose job role it is to source property, to negotiate deals, to put together refurbishments, to find tenants, and to do monthly management. And these are the people that you can then have working for you to actually make a portfolio work for you. Now, as I say, every individual is different. Their situations, their circumstances, their finances, their goals, their aims, everything is down to you personally for what you want to do and what you want to achieve. So that is what the mentoring day is, to help you sort out. Maybe you as an individual want 2 properties, 3 properties, maybe you want 22, 23. There will be a reason for that. Somebody will be able to work that out and make that actually happen for you. We put the deals that we've got, details of some of them you will currently find on the website. You can have a look at it and see there may just be something that you think is the right sort of value, the right costing, fits with your finances. You may just want to go and buy one, well that's fine. But equally, you may need the help to get started, and that is what we will do for you. We will give you the day's mentoring and we will help you to do that. From then, what happens is that if someone decides that they want us to do that for them and build a portfolio for them, we don't want to put them in the situation that a lot of people find themselves in, where they worry about are they going to get value for their money. Because most portfolio builders will at that point say, okay, let's take your money now and you pay us and we'll go and do our job. That is a way to create sleepless nights, worry and paranoia about, am I ever going to see that man again? So we don't do that. We do not take money from people for their properties until they've actually got it. That means until they actually have an exchange of contracts on a property that's going to be theirs. Because when it's exchanged, it's yours, that's it, you're going to get it. At that point, we actually do bill you for our services, because as lovely as we are, we're not a charity and we've got families to feed and mortgages to pay ourselves. In fact, I've got quite a few of them. So in that case, you pay us for what you have actually got. And we've got plenty of people that you can check that out with here. In fact, on the site you will see that there are people who are talking about what we've done for them and how it has worked. So in that case, what do you do next? Ideally, you just phone us up, get on our website, look at it and then think, yeah, this is great, actually I want to work with Tim and his team, and you start the process of the mentoring. Now if you want to do that, we actually have a free phone number, and I'm going to look at it written down because I can never remember these things. Why am I supposed to remember phone numbers? I don't know. It is 0800 093 2245. There you go, that's it. Old, need glasses, got rid of them now. But feel free to ring that number, have a look on the site. You will find us at www.simple-property.co.uk. Have a look at the site, you'll see our deals, you'll see what we do, what we're all about. We would like to work with you, and we would like to help you to have a portfolio. If you want to speak to some of our clients, we will arrange that for you. If you want to meet us and see whether we are actually as good as we say, we're more than happy for that to take place. It doesn't matter where you are in the UK. Actually, North Scotland is as far as we go, and down to Penzance is as far as we go in the opposite direction. Clients in both of those places have got properties from us. So really, that's it. That's the first of a few appearances that you may have from me or someone of my team, and we would like to help you quite simply get a property portfolio and make it work. It can be fun.